Coming up on Cedar Valley today, reaction to the presidential election from one of Trump's biggest and youngest supporters. Traditions begin in Waverly as the holiday season continues. Warburg men's and women's basketball hosted their first conference play game. This is Cedar Valley Today. One Waverly resident is speaking out about President-elect Donald Trump. Hello and welcome to Cedar Valley Today. I'm Melissa Kozak. Donald Trump gained a lot of support throughout the presidential election. Cedar Valley Today's Kaylin Thompson is in studio to tell us more about one particular supporter.
That's right, Alyssa. Trump gained the support of one Waverly resident who isn't even old enough to vote yet. Let's take a look at one of Trump's biggest supporters' reaction to his presidential win. Shay Doyle started reading books about Trump when he was just 10 years old. His fascination with the businessman got him the nickname Kid Trump.
And it actually sounded pretty good, so had a kind of a ring to it.
It even landed him on national news networks like CNN and Fox News to talk about his role model. So it's no surprise that Kid Trump was pleased with the 2016 election results.
My dad put me to bed a little while before the election finally ended. But when he came up to tell me that Mr. Trump had won, I just kind of put my hands in the air and whispered yes.
The now 12-year-old wasn't old enough to vote in the election, but did help out by stumping for Trump at two of his rallies.
Good evening. Good evening. My name is Shay Doyle. I am 10 years old, and I am from Waverly, Iowa.
I just felt that I shared a small part of it. A small part of history. And that was a great feeling.
Doyle's parents took their son's interest in politics as a learning opportunity.
It really created grown-up conversations with Shay about what is appropriate, what is our expectations of our leader. And so that part of it was a benefit and a positive that did come out of it.
They say they did monitor some of the campaign content, but let Shay form his own opinions about the candidates.
I honestly think he will be a good leader, very confident, speaks his mind. That's one of the biggest things that I've always liked about him.
Shay Doyle has another 6 years until he can vote, but looking even further into the future.
Who knows? Maybe when I reach the age of 40, 45, I'll run too.
Shay told me that he got to meet Donald Trump for the very first time here at Warburg College last May. He was able to meet with Trump a few more times during the campaign, so now we'll just have to see what happens once Trump becomes president. Maybe a trip to the White House is in Shay's future.
Thanks, Kaylin. 3 finalists have been announced for the 11th president of the University of Northern Iowa. The 3 finalists are Mark A. Nook, Chancellor at Montana State University, Billings A. James Wolpert, Interim President at UNI, and Neil Theobald, former President of Temple University. Students, faculty, and staff are encouraged to attend forums and provide feedback via the confidential form emailed out after each forum. The Waterloo Police Protective Association, WPPA, Waterloo Police Chief Dan Trelka and the Waterloo Community Foundation work together to form the Waterloo Police Foundation. The foundation wants to help build positive relationships between the police and the community. It will have a special focus on youth outreach programs. For questions, contact Chief Dan Trelka or Jeremy Pohl, the WPPA president. This Friday morning, December 2nd, Hartman Services will begin to take down the City Hall Burr Oak tree. As a result, parking will be limited to the north half of the parking lot, with the south half barricaded out of traffic from First Avenue. Access to the parking lot will be from the alley or from 2nd Avenue North. Access to the utility bill drop-off will be from 2nd Avenue North. Warburg organizations and Waverly businesses are participating in the annual Waverly Festival of Trees here on Warburg campus. The Festival of Trees is a partnership between Wartburg College and the Waverly Chambers of Commerce. The festival is a way to get students, organizations, businesses, and nonprofits involved in the Christmas spirit.
I like the Festival of Trees because it's a really great way for organizations in the community to get together and really spread the holiday spirit. Right around the Christmas with the Wartburg time, December graduation, and then all the other Christmas festivities in town.
For those interested in checking out the trees, the festival is located on the first floor of the Wartburg CTC near the IT department. Breakfast at the North Pole will be on Saturday, December 3rd from 8 to 11 a.m. at the Cedar Falls Community Center. For $6 per person, you can see Santa and all his favorite holiday friends. We'll be there to join in on the fun of the morning. Tickets are available at www.eventbrite.com. The Wartburg men's and women's team started off conference play with a bang. We'll be right back.
Wake the sun, tell him that I've begun to dream of things to come, and tell the trees not to look for me. I'm going to find some peace of mind. Wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun.
Wartburg women's and men's teams kicked off conference play last night. Both women's and men's basketball welcomed a new Iowa Conference opponent, Nebraska Wesleyan, last night. The women's game started off tight and was tied with 3 minutes remaining. The Knights went on a run late in the first half, heading into the locker room up 43-29. Wartburg pulled away from there, led by Katie Sommer, who had a double-double, scoring 15 points and adding 10 rebounds. 4 other Knights finished in double figures. The Wartburg men's team looked to duplicate the women's team's success and followed through. A late game comeback by Ryan Garver and the Prairie Wolves brought it within 6 points late in the game. The Knights hung on to win 92-76. Jordan Cannon led the way with 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. The Cedar Falls First LEGO League Regional Qualifier will be held Saturday, December 3rd at 9 a.m. at Pete Junior High School in Cedar Falls. The event is free to the public, and there will be 36 teams participating in the event. This year, the theme is Animal Ally. Teams are judged on a project, robot, and core values in addition to their robot's performance. The top honor goes to the team which excels in all of these areas. After the break, we will look at what is trending in the Cedar Valley. Here's what's trending in the Cedar Valley. Jingle and Mingle is tonight from 5 to 8 p.m. in downtown Cedar Falls. Trolley rides will be from 6 to 8 p.m. The trolley rides will leave from Cedar Falls Public Library. Santa's Workshop will be open from 6 to 8 p.m. for the children. Holiday characters will be out to greet everyone throughout the evening. Wartburg Softball is hosting a dodgeball tournament as a fundraiser on December 10th, starting at 10 a.m. Teams will consist of 10 people and will cost $20 per team to play. If your team wins, you get a $100 tab at Joe's as a prize. Contact any softball player to sign your team up today. And if you want to be on a team, you can join my team. Just let me know. We'll be right back.
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed.
Hey, Carly.
I like to close my
Thanks for
ears
coming in.
and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it. I just want my family to be safe. But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
The season of giving is here, and one organization needs your help. The Holiday Shop has set out their trees, and here to tell us more is Carly Kreppen from the Warburg Social Work Club. Thanks for joining us.
Of course, happy to be here.
So what is the Holiday Shop?
The Holiday Shop provides gifts to families that are in low-income families. It provides toys, books, games, pretty much anything you can think of.
And how do you get these families?
So we go to the DHS here in Bremer County, and we just gather families' names from them, and then we send it out to them, and whoever wants to join, whoever wants to do it, can do it, and if not, it's completely okay. And then they come into Redeemer Church on the 5th and the 6th, and they browse around and pick gifts for their children.
So do these families suggest like what kind of gifts they want, or do you guys come up with those items?
We take it from probably like just popular demands, so normal kids' toys. And then we have trees around campus that you can take an ornament off of it and then go and buy a gift. So we take students as well, and then around the Waverly.
And where are those trees located at?
There's one in the library, one in the Mensa, and then they're just around different areas. So if you see a tree and it's got an ornament on it, and there's different age ranges on there, so like 0 to 4, 13, 17. You can grab one. It could be for a boy or a girl, and then you can go ahead and buy a gift for them and leave it unwrapped underneath the tree.
And what is the popular item for this?
Well, usually what we get is like Barbies for girls, and then we usually get like Nerf guns or like Power Rangers toys. But this year we're putting a really big emphasis on teenager gifts, because a lot of times people buy gifts for kids, usually around like 6, 8. But this year we really need for teenagers like sweaters and even what teenager toys like headphones.
All right. And where can people take those gifts when they're?
What you can do is you can either leave them under the tree, and some of our Holiday Shop people will go and get them, or you can bring them to Redeemer Lutheran Church on Waverly. It's across the road from the ranch, and you can bring it there on the 4th or the 5th or 6th, whatever day you want to do.
All right. And is this only for Warburg students and professors and faculty, or can any member in the community can donate gifts, but unfortunately it is only for families who are low income to come and get actual gifts. But anyone's free to donate. You can contact Lynn Peters at warburg.edu for anything else if you have donations or monetary gifts too. And why is it so important for this time of year especially?
I don't know about you, but I love Christmas, and it just brings about a season of hope and just brings more joy into the world. And so giving that to children who are in need just really brings a smile. Yeah.
And now you've been involved, this will be your 4th year.
Yep.
What has it been like all 4 years?
Every year is different. You get different feelings every year, fulfillment. But like this year I'm really excited because I've been the fundraising coordinator, and so it's just really neat to see how everything's together and working out and just see the smiles.
All right, well, thank you. Don't forget to come onto Warburg campus, grab an ornament, and donate a present. So thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.
Start a story. Adopt at theshelterpetproject.org.
Wendy's Frosty lovers are going to have a great year in 2017. The restaurant chain announced Wednesday that starting next year, anyone with a $2 key tag will get a free Junior Frosty with every purchase. Wendy's will then pay 90 cents on the dollar for every key tag to the Dave Thomas Foundation. The foundation helps children in foster care. The tags are available at most Wendy's locations. Tags on the company's website have already sold out. Thanks for watching Cedar Valley today. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Have a great day, Cedar Valley.